So guys, this is the Kansept knife from Kansept Knives actually. What this is this was the product that originally I had ordered, I had purchased, and then I got a full refund for it. So, here's the thing, is they still sent it to me even after I did the refund. So, by our laws here, this is not required to be sent back to them in Asia and everything like that, because when you ask for a refund and they give you that money back and still send the product to you, your, how do you word this, contract with them for the purchase and everything like that is essentially killed at that point, because they issued you your money back, which would be what is payment for the product. So if they still send it to you, they basically kind of screw themselves over in a way. It's kind of messed up in a little bit, but essentially you get their product for free. There's not much they can do there because it's an issue on their end, you know what I mean? They screwed up. So anyways, now I'm going to get into, the blade, what it actually looks like and everything like that. So let's check it out. All right, what have we got here? So Kansept. Okay. Oh, this looks like it shows kind of how they make the knives, kind of the different process of how they do the metals and everything like that, piece it together, and then sharpening and making the blade and everything. That's kind of cool. Oh, is there more to it? Oh, it explains their business practices and everything like that, what Kansept will do. Alright, and then looks like we have, okay, so we got the sheath here. I know this can swivel from what, yeah, there we go. So this can actually swivel, so you can have it where it kind of sits on your belt, at the side, so you can actually kind of have it as a side thing, or you can actually have it straight up and down, however you want it. It looks like it's a decent actual size. I mean, that's not a too long of a blade either, from what I'm seeing right there, which is kind of nice. Alright, so that's going to be the blade and everything like that. It looks like we have like a little cloth here too for like maintenance, cleaning it. I'm assuming if you want to like apply any, like, some people are really crazy about applying oils and stuff to their knives and blades and stuff like that. It just keeps them nice. So I'm assuming that's probably what that is for, as well as just giving it a general wipe down. So now we'll actually get into looking at this. Oh wow, that's a very pretty color. that is nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this out real fast if I can. Jesus, okay, that's a rupee. Try not to. Wow. Okay, hang on. I need assistance. No, I'm just kidding. Right. Okay, so, all right, we're going. Ooh, oh, it's even got a little end piece there to cover over it for when it's in packaging, so you don't stab yourself by accident. It's kind of nice. And you can actually, I don't know if you can, how well you can see the edge is the regular metal there, and then you've got the very beautiful jade color that they added to this, as well as the handle. Very, very gorgeous. That's very pretty blade there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove this off the end, and then I'm gonna give it a test on how the sheath feels. So, alright, that doesn't, what in the world? That doesn't feel like it goes in very snug. What in the world? Oh, did I have it backwards? Maybe I did. It's not setting in the sheath right. What in the world?
Does it fold?
That is so weird. Because it looks like, yeah, it goes this way. So, I don't know if it's... Ah, clicks in. Okay, I see. I just had to give it a little more oomph. It clicks in just so the sides of there goes actually in. So now it's officially in. I was like, I can't have that backwards. I was like, there's no way. because it'll sit like that, and then you can swivel that to where it can be side, so then you can draw it like so. That is very beautiful, and it's very comfortable too. How it grips right there. That's actually very nice. It's very comfortable. Alright, so get that in there. Alright. That's very tight grip though. That'll lessen as it goes in more and out more, obviously, but it's very comfortable. Okay, so we'll flip that back up. Now, actually, I'm going to, if you'll stand back just a second, move over to this side over here. I'm just going to slide this back over, so let me know.
Okay, you're on.
Okay, so, now I'm going to see how this kind of slides over this on the belt, because I just want to kind of know generally, because it looks like it'll hook over and then it'll kind of catch on the bottom of the belt. So it looks like I can kind of go here and then it'll pop up and it'll secure like that. So if you have a wider belt, obviously it would be a little bit better, but as of right there, it is very secure. I could also have that up front if I want to. So if I wanted to have it more up here, so then I could turn it to the side if I wished. That would really be ultimately like just how I feel that though. But you could do so, and then you could also swivel so it can be to the side, and I can have it resting like so on the belt, and then it can be drawn as needed and be perfect. So it seems like a very, very beautiful knife. I'm very, very happy with it, even though it was something I was planning not to have, because I was like, well, you know, I needed money for other things and stuff like that, but they sent it to me still. They shipped it to me even after I told them back on the 4th. I got the refund on the 5th, and I received it the day after after it even had a notice on the order shipment stuff saying that it was refunded. So anyways, I just wanted to show you this. This is pretty badass. I think it is a great looking blade. It is amazing. So, you know, even though it was a floozy thing and it was, you know, just kind of a dumb little thing that they even sent it, it is pretty cool. It's nice to have, especially because they messed up and I got it for free. So, alright guys, check the stripper out.